Hello, fourth graders. Today we're going to be creating a Navajo rug design. You can do some research on your computer at home, on a phone, looking up Navajo rugs. They have a lot of different designs and geometric shapes, so that means we use straight lines. So if you have a ruler or a straight edge, you can use a card or another piece of paper. That works really great. So what you're going to do is we're going to start out by creating a design on the page. You can do any design you'd like. You can use inspiration from any Navajo design that you like. So I'm going to do a little bit of research, look up some pictures, and get some inspiration. So I have a lot of zigzag lines. So I'm going to put my paper up and down to start. And I'm going to make a little box around the outside. This is when you can use your ruler, if you have a ruler, and measure or estimate. So I'm going to use centimeters. I'm going to do about 2 centimeters in from each side. I'm just going to mark it in a couple places. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough so I know, like, I have an estimate of where things are gonna go. So I'll go ahead and try to make my lines nice and straight, drawing lightly. Trying to make sure everything looks nice and even. Okay, so now I have my rectangle in there. I can erase the extra lines I made. Okay. So now I have like my rectangle inside my rectangular paper. And this is when you can start to be creative. You can start, a lot of them use diamond shapes, which are really cool, or triangles. So I'm going to start with some triangles, but the way they do triangles is a little bit different. They often make kind of like steps. So you can use your ruler for this still. I'm just going to freehand mine and estimate out, counting how many steps I made. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do the same thing on the other side, starting from the other side, about even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you kind of see how they're sort of even. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the middle, they often have an X or a diamond shape. So I'm going to go with the diamond shape in the middle. Maybe make a couple diamonds. There's often lots of details that are small and little, so they often have like small little triangles inside or other shapes inside, so make sure you draw some details like that. I'm gonna have them all go the same direction. There's also a lot of like rectangles and plus signs, so you guys know how to draw rectangles, but I'll show you how to draw a plus sign. So you start with a little box like this with it open. You're going to do the same thing on the left and the right, and then you're going to connect it at the bottom. So you can add a couple plus signs. They have a lot of those in the designs. And I might just add a couple of rectangles. And you guys be creative with what you want to design. Use your shapes. Make sure there are straight lines, no curves in this. Everything needs to have straight lines and different kinds of designs. Another kind of design they have that's pretty often they use is using triangles as a base. And I'll draw one here. So they kind of draw a triangle with an opening and then they add straight lines out. And then we add another triangle down. See how you can see the imaginary triangles there. They're going to do another one that's a little bit bigger. And they do a medium one. So it's kind of like almost like an upside down, like a pine tree. But at the end, instead of making it point up like this, what you're going to do is you're going to draw like so. So you're going to have the straight line out, over, and over. So oftentimes, I'm going to erase this one because I did the wrong direction here, because it has to mimic the other direction. So that means the straight line has to be here, and the diagonal line has to be here, like that. So I'll do it again for you guys real quick. Do the same thing on the other side. Now remember, the straight line has to be here, so draw those straight lines first. Diagonal line. And then the last one is our straight line. This whole space needs to be filled in, so I'm gonna just do a little time lapse of me finishing drawing. I would Sharpie or outline in a dark crayon or marker, and then coloring. If you want to be extra, you can make little holes on the end and tie some string if you have string laying around, to make it look kind of like it has fringe. I will see you in a little bit after I do my time lapse. Okay, now we have finished coloring in our Navajo rugs. Remember to only keep a certain amount of colors. Don't do more than 5. Often the colors that are found in Navajo rugs are reds, oranges, yellows, grays, and blacks. So I use those colors. Let me know if you have any questions. Always feel free to comment. I'm always here to help, okay? I look forward to seeing these, and I'll see you guys in the next video.